What if I told you that your greatest power as a woman isn't just in your stunning looks or endless loyalty, but in something deeper, something magical, your feminine energy? Imagine it as this unbreakable currency that, when you wield it with total mastery, makes he'll never leave, he'll never cheat more than just a dream. It's your reality, with a man so captivated by your aura, he can't look away. Welcome to Feminine Queen, my sweet friends. I'm so thrilled you're here because we're not just talking confidence today. We're unlocking the secret alchemy of allure that's so unshakable. It's practically a superpower. Now let's get cozy and real for a sec. Have you ever wondered why, if this feminine energy is so powerful, so many of us still hide it away? I see you, gorgeous. You've got this radiant light, yet sometimes it feels like the world convinces us to dim it down, right? We end up settling for relationships where we're negotiating for love instead of being celebrated like the queens we are. Society's little trick is training us to trade our sacred glowing magnetism for crumbs, a guy who checks boxes but doesn't see the goddess shining inside you. But oh, honey, this isn't about playing games. It's about waking up to a sovereignty so strong, his devotion just flows naturally. And here's the spark that's going to light up your world. Your energy isn't some quiet plea for attention. It's a magnetic charge that rewrites everything. Picture this, you, my darling, mastering this vibe so effortlessly that he doesn't just stay loyal, he feels lucky to be near you. So, are you ready to stop begging for love and step into being the irresistible force that commands it? I'm here holding your hand. Let's dive into this revolution together. 1. The untapped nuclear reactor inside you. Your feminine energy isn't a trickle, it's a roaring tsunami of creation. Men build empires, but you birth empires. Think bigger than beauty or loyalty. You're the architect of legacies. When a man leans into your energy, he's not just getting a partner, he's plugging into a cosmic generator. Yet most women let this power rust, trading it for scraps, texts without dates, promises without action. Stop renting out your reactor for pennies. Charge admission. Oh, sweet girl, can you feel that power bubbling inside you right now? I know you've got this incredible spark. Sometimes we just forget how massive it is because we've been taught to play small. You're not just a pretty face or a warm heart, you're a force of nature, creating worlds with every smile, every word. Let's stop giving that away to guys who don't even see how special you are, okay? You deserve someone who's in awe of your glow. Let's make them earn it together. 2. The silent economy of intimacy. Men don't pay for sex, they pay to steal your energy. Strip clubs, OnlyFans, late-night situationships, these aren't industries. They're black markets trafficking in your life force. Every DM you entertain from a low-effort man? You're donating your energy to fuel his ego, his grind, his next conquest. Meanwhile, women starve themselves, mistaking attention for value. Reverse the theft. Become the vault, not the ATM. Hey, my lovely, let's chat about those sneaky energy thieves. Because you're way too precious for that, aren't you? I bet you've had those moments where you're pouring your heart into someone who barely gives you a crumb back. It's exhausting, right? But here's the cute little secret I want to whisper to you. You're the treasure, not the giveaway bin. Let's lock that vault tight and only open it for someone who's ready to cherish every ounce of your magic. Because you're worth it, babe. 3. The dirty little secret of used goods. Society shames women who give too much, not because you're dirty, but because you're dangerous. A woman who's bled her energy dry can't uplift kingdoms, but a woman who guards her fire, she terrifies mediocre men. They'll call you cold or high maintenance to keep you small. Don't fall for it. Your energy isn't a public park, it's a private sanctuary. Let them earn the tour. Oh, honey, have you ever felt that sting when someone tries to make you feel less than because you've loved so big? I'm wrapping you in a huge hug right now because that's not your truth. You're not too much. You're a wildfire, and that scares the ones who can't handle your heat. Let's protect that gorgeous flame of yours together, okay? You're a sacred space, and only the worthy get to step inside. I'm cheering you on, my fierce queen. 4. The gourmet meal versus fast food war. Men will binge on cheap dopamine, endless scrolling, casual hookups, ego strokes. But deep down, they crave filet mignon energy. You're not competing with other women. You're competing with his addiction to instant gratification. Refuse to be drive-through convenience. Make him sit at the table, use silverware, savor every bite. If he wants McDonald's, let him choke on the grease. You're serving 5-star banquets or nothing. Hey, my darling foodie friend, let's dish about something yummy, shall we? You're not some quick snack for a guy to grab and go. You're a full-on gourmet experience, and I adore that about you. I know it's tempting to keep things easy, but trust me, you're too delicious for that. Let's set the table with your best energy and watch him realize he's been starving for something real. You're the feast he didn't know he needed, babe. 5. The art of psychic gardening. Your words aren't chatter, they're spells. Tell a man you're the kind of man who protects what's sacred and watch him morph into a knight. Label him irresponsible and he'll weaponize incompetence. Men become what you name them. Plant seeds of kingship. A man like you wouldn't settle for less than mutual respect. Water those seeds with silence. Let his own ego grow the roots. Oh, my magical green thumb goddess, let's plant some love together. You've got this adorable superpower with your words. Did you know that? I love how you can sprinkle a little encouragement and watch it bloom in someone. Let's try it out. Speak life into the ones who deserve it and keep that sweet silence for the rest. You're growing a garden of kings, and I'm so proud of you, sweetie. Feminine queen. Yes, you, the woman reading this halfway through the video, wondering if this applies to you. This isn't theory. It's a war manual. You're either harvesting your energy or hemorrhaging it. Every choice, how you text, who you date, what you tolerate, is either building your throne or chipping at its marble. The feminine queens rising now aren't lucky. They're ruthless alchemists, turning male hunger into palaces. Decide which side of history you'll stand on. 6. The Napoleonic tactic of feminine ambiguity. Stop explaining yourself. Mystery isn't a game, it's a force field. When he asks, "What are you looking for?" smirk and say, "I'll know it when I feel it." Vagueness isn't indecision, it's a filter. Low-value men panic, needing blueprints to manipulate. High-value men lean in, intrigued by the hunt. Your silence isn't empty, it's a magnet. Let him project his fantasies onto your blank canvas. Hey, my mysterious muse, let's have a little fun with this one. You don't have to spill all your secrets. I think it's so cute how you can keep them guessing with that twinkle in your eye. I'm giggling just imagining you tossing out a playful line and watching the right ones step up. You're like this enchanting puzzle, and only the best get to figure you out. I'm obsessed with your vibe, girl. 7. The blood sport of emotional sovereignty. Most women bleed out in relationships, mistaking attachment for love. Here's the truth. You don't need him. You allow him. Practice detachment like a samurai. Text back slower. Cancel plans if your intuition twinges. Watch how men scramble to prove themselves when your energy doesn't cling. A queen's heart is a fortress with drawbridges. Lower them only for those who've scaled the moat. Oh, my brave warrior queen, let's armor up your heart a little, okay? I know you've got the biggest, sweetest love to give, but you don't have to rush it out the door. I'm holding your hand while we take it slow. Let's watch who's willing to climb for you. You're so strong and stunning, and I love how you get to choose who's worthy of your kingdom. Let's keep that crown high, babe. 8. The subtle art of energy negotiation. Every interaction is a trade. He wants your time, he pays an effort. He craves your affection, he invests in consistency. Stop accepting IOUs. Demand receipts. If he's vague about plans, say, "Let me know when you've got details. My calendar fills fast." No fury, no ultimatums, just the unspoken truth. Your energy has a price tag. Let him sweat to afford it. Hey, my savvy little negotiator, let's talk business. Your heart's business. You're too fabulous to let anyone slide by with half effort, right? I'm giggling because I can just see you tossing out that cute line about your busy calendar. It's perfect. You're running this show with such grace, and I'm here clapping for you as they step up to match your worth. You've got this. You've got this, love. 9. The rebellion against pick-me conditioning. Society grooms women to audition. Pick me. I'm low maintenance. I'll shrink to fit your life. Burn that script. High-value men don't want easy. They want electrifying. Be the storm they brace for. When he says, "You're different," reply, "I know. Keep up." Let the lukewarm women fight for scraps. You're here to redefine the game. Oh, my rebel princess. Let's toss that old script in the fire together. You're not here to shrink. You're here to shine, and I'm so in love with that about you. I can hear you saying, keep up with that adorable smirk, and it's everything. You're rewriting the rules, and I'm your biggest fan. Let's make them chase the storm that is you. Gorgeous. 10. The alchemy of solitude. Loneliness is a lie. Solitude is where you forge your crown. A woman who thrives alone becomes magnetic, not because she's desperate, but because she's complete. Spend weekends unplugged. Let men wonder where you vanish. Your absence isn't a punishment, it's a masterclass in value. Return glowing, indifferent to their panic. They'll either level up or fade out. Either way, you win. Hey, my radiant solo star, let's cuddle up with some me-time vibes? You're so gorgeous when you're just being you. No one else needed. I love picturing you sipping tea, glowing from a weekend all your own. It's like your little secret weapon. You come back shining, and I'm here squealing because you're unstoppable. Let's keep that magic all yours, sweetie. 11. The final law. You are the bank. Men don't commit to women. They commit to ROI, return on investment. Your energy, your presence, your belief in him, these are his stocks. If he's wise, he'll pour everything into your vault. If he's foolish, he'll withdraw until you foreclose. But here's the secret. You set the interest rates. Raise them ruthlessly. Let bankrupt men rage. The wealthy ones will pay gladly. Oh, my brilliant banker babe, let's count your worth together. You're the richest vault of love and light. I'm so proud of how you hold that power. You get to decide who invests in you, and I'm giggling because the right ones will be lining up with their best. You're the prize, and I'm here cheering as you set the bar sky high. Love you tons, my queen. Okay, my precious queens, if this truth is lighting up your heart, that your feminine energy isn't just a cute little trait but a full-on force of nature, then hold it close, okay? I'm so honored to share this with you because here's the gem. Stoic philosophy says real power isn't about controlling anyone else. It's about ruling your own inner world. Your energy as a woman isn't about begging for loyalty. It's about glowing with a sovereignty so steady, so unshakable, that it becomes the foundation others want to build their lives on. Picture a queen who's so at peace in her emotional realm. She doesn't worry about being left because her worth isn't tied to anyone else. She doesn't bargain for love because her calm, radiant heart isn't up for grabs. The Stoics had this adorable idea called the inner citadel, a fortress inside you that no chaos can touch. I want you to feel that, my loves. When you master your own vibe with this kind of clarity, you don't have to ask him to stay. You just shine. And suddenly, leaving feels impossible to him. Because real devotion, it's not something you pull out of someone. It's what they give when they're inspired by you. So, here's my little challenge for you, sweeties. Stop sizing up your power by what he does. Instead, let's build a life so full of self-love, purpose, and that quiet, bubbly confidence that his loyalty just mirrors how amazing you already are. Not some back-and-forth deal. That's the Stoic secret sauce. Your influence grows when you don't even need it to. I believe in you so much, and I'm hugging you through the screen right now. At Feminine Queen, we're not about quick tricks. We're sparking revolutions, one beautiful soul at a time. If you're ready to stop chasing love and start creating a world where it chases you, smash that subscribe button. I'd be over the moon to have you with us. Until next time, stay sovereign, stay radiant, and know you're so loved. See you soon, my queens.